Before a political candidate or an elected officer in the United States of America decides to politically attack an individual on the political stage, I'm saying, there are 5 things that I believe that person should think very carefully about. And if those 5 things align with what I call military precision execution from the perspective of an analogy on the political stage, that is when you should go ahead and politically attack that person. I'll mention those 5 things to you. The first thing I'll say is this: ask yourself the question before you politically attack someone: is what I am doing right and correct in the eyes of Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior? And I say that as a Christian, I say that as a believer in Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior. The second thing that you should be very much aware of is this: am I within the bounds of law and order when I am politically attacking someone? The third thing you should ask yourself before you politically attack someone is, in the court of public opinion, will I win this argument? That's the third question you should ask yourself. And that can be a little bit more complex because there are a lot more variables associated with answering that question that go into the future. The fourth question you should ask yourself is, in the court of law, will I be successful? Will I prevail? The fifth point is extremely important as well. And I know Mr. Patriot here is a great American veteran, and I know Carl is a great American trucker as well, and both of you are great American patriots. Let's say in a hypothetical example, I'm giving you an analogy of a political attack from the political stage perspective, but I'm giving you a military precision execution analogy, right? Let me give you this analogy. Let's say there is a great American sniper. I'll ask you this question, Mr. Patriot, as a great American veteran that you are. When will you take your shot? You have 1 shot usually as a sniper, right? I don't think you have like 10 shots. You have 1 shot. When will you take your shot to complete the mission that you have? In a hypothetical example, in a metaphorical example, in an analogy example.
Sure, at the first opportunity?
Correct. And so basically that means when you feel that when you pull the proverbial trigger, proverbial in the sense, metaphorically speaking, analogy-wise speaking, you will hit the target. Maybe bullseye, maybe not bullseye. Sometimes you don't want to hit bullseye on purpose. When you hit the target, the mission that you're on should be executed. That's the goal, right? And so when someone politically attacks someone, these 5 things have to take shape.